Today we're gonna take a look at the finished map. Can't believe it. Yeah, the Piri Reis map. Closest we think that we can get it. Well, we'll take a look at it. Now, the website is leylines.net. And thankfully I've been working with George and he helped finish the map and he's also helping get it so we can all look at it. Now, I do believe his website has a spot for donations, so if anyone's able to help with donations, really appreciate it. Send something George's way. Oh my god. How pristine does that look, eh? All nice and finished, everything lining up properly. I don't know if the viewers have already seen it, but he also finished the red layer, and lo and behold, it is freaking fantastic. I couldn't believe the red layer came out just like the Piri Reis map. If people haven't seen, there's the image. You can see how it's like got the red Starfleet insignia. That's what we got there. The sides are a little bit different, but close enough that I'm like, yeah, I think this is the closest we're ever going to get it. It's way closer than I ever dreamed possible, really. It is a little bit weird when you think about it because it's the calculations of drawing it like that on these lines are what it makes out to work into this pattern that we were looking for to match the Piri Reis. Isn't that weird? Yeah, so I guess when you draw the pattern on the prime meridian, the anti-meridian is where it ends up looking cool. Yeah, because there's the prime, there's the anti. Huh. Makes me wonder if maybe one day we should redraw the map, not to make it more complicated, but to do the same alignment that's on the prime meridian and switch it to the anti and to see what happens when this pattern comes out over this side instead. Basically what would happen would be this would be here instead. Maybe, I don't know. I like it the way it is now. So now when it comes to explaining to people why do I think that the yellow lines are anything, I can say, well, if you check out the yellow lines, they seem to illustrate Africa's shape, India's, Southeast Asia's, Australia's, New Zealand's, Japan, China, Russia, North South Pole, and even North America. The people are like, why do you think the blue lines mean anything? They're like, because of that. Because it really outlines South America sharply. I don't think that's possible by accident. It means something. And now when people ask, why do I think that the red lines mean anything? How are they proof of something, or are they just random lines? You can go, well, we put in that whole formula, and then it ended up giving us the same shape that you find in the Piri Reis map that we were going for in the first place, or hoping for. So it is kind of predetermined science, which isn't good science, but still. Yeah, I think it's a miracle that it worked out that close. I want to take the fleur de lis from there and put it there so people can see exactly how close it is. Alright, so viewers can put in the chat. This version is a little bit longer. I figured we give an illustration now of the map itself actually in action. I think the website itself will have everything updated shortly if it isn't already, because we were working on getting the polished version out there, and now that it is, we'll get it updated. People can see that the red line layer is over Lake Victoria, portion of it, the largest freshwater lake in Africa. I noticed too is the red lines where they're condensed is really illustrates the continental shape, how it's intense there. Same thing, like the continent must have been like that here at some point, where it had the same thing like India and Southeast Asia. But for some reason, India or Mexico only survived, and Southeast Asia and America got demolished, got crushed, and became Cuba. Yeah, because Florida should be a lot bigger and match these lines. Now, I did talk with the map maker to see if we could get these red stars gone, just to make the map a little bit less cluttered. But while they're here, isn't it neat that it made a little happy face? Aw, two eyes and a smile. No, to me, it's music to my ears to finally have this map complete, especially the red layer. Like to just blow my mind already, having the blue and yellow finally aligned properly everywhere. It used to bug me a lot when it didn't align properly over Australia. Like I always was wondering why the line wasn't going through the center. But now we know. I'll have to get him to explain again why it wasn't going through the center before and how he fixed it. I think he said that the map itself needed to be shifted slightly in one direction. So the calculations that I did to make it were slightly off right at the start, which made it not line up. Yeah, what an incredible technology though we're seeing here. Like when we zoom out, we see the sun. You gotta wonder, is this how they come to the earth and see it, right? Anyone see the sun? Oh, there it is. They come flying in from space. Let's see. Yeah, see these stars kind of do get in the way a little, right? Yeah, they fly in and they're like, holy, Look at this planet. It's really terraformed to its gravity well field. Now, shout out to the viewers who said they like looking at the map with just the yellow lines. And it does have its own special appeal because it's less lines. You can really see how already it's illustrating the continental shapes. Oh, and that's the other thing I wanted to show people. If we go up to map settings, we'll try keeping it smooth. I think smooth is better. Keep it smooth. Now when we show the different layers and where everything is lining up, you can see why this area is isolated here. The borders, the elevation points. Now this is one of the first lines to make it happen. Going across the continent like that, all those mountains, that was the dead giveaway that these great circle maps were going to draw something great. Alright, well, I better go and get the dishes done before my wife gets home from work. She gets home and finds out I did nothing but look at leyline maps. She's going to be pissed. Alright. Well, isn't that cool? Man, we're so lucky the technology, how it's evolving. Teamworks of people from all over the world working together to put ancient great circle maps back into practice. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, to me it almost seems like it looks a little bit blurry. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully we can talk and find out. Be nice if it looked a little bit sharper. But either way, it's still working and that's great. We got the map the way it should be. Woohoo! Yes! Alright, bye for now, everyone. See you soon. And thanks again, George, for the help getting the map going and on this website and everything. It's freaking amazing. Later. Like, sub, share. We're almost at 2,000, so if anyone can help sub right now, great time. Bye for now.